Do you want to bomb your driver? Of course you do. It's a silly question. Step 1, tee height. When you're looking at hitting a long driver shot, you want to position the equator line of the golf ball with the top edge of the driver. That way you can optimize the strike location, maximize your launch and your spin. When you come to hitting driver, the driver head is not on the ground, it's practically floating as you come to hit it. So teeing it up just above the equator line of the head will help you maximize your distance. Next point, ball position. We want to hit up on the golf ball. So making sure our ball position favors the left foot, our foot that's closer to the target is really important. Do this little trick for me. Set up to the golf ball with your feet together, take a tiny little step with your left foot, and then take a bigger step with your right. That way the ball position is just inside your left heel. Side note, just notice how I slightly flare that left foot out. That again is going to free up our left hand side of the body, our left hip, again to maximise the speed. This leads us quite nicely into step 3. Notice the width of stance. When hitting driver, we want a really good stable base. Notice how the inside of my feet are the same width as my shoulders. That's going to give me the best chance to rotate, to turn and to create that power. Very important. The next point is going to help us optimize our strike conditions. And what I mean by that, when we come to hit driver, the driver head ideally wants moving up into the back of the golf ball. We want a positive angle of attack. To achieve that, we've got to do that with our body. So once I've got my tee height, my ball position, my width of stance, all I'm looking for here now is a slight slant in the upper body. Just from my belt buckle to my chest, notice how there's a little bit of an angle. Again, that's going to really help me and optimize as I hit into the golf ball. And the last point, you want distance. You want to bomb it, of course you do. We need to have width in our swing and we need balance. Now what I mean by width, when we take this golf club back, let's make sure that we really do extend and stretch the club away from us. If we can create that width in the swing, that's going to help us create that power. It's going to encourage our body to twist and to coil much more into the top of the swing. Likewise, as we come into the shot, extension on this side. Notice how that club's moving away from me, and as I rotate into a full extended finish, I'm also going to be very conscious about holding my balance. 5 points to help you hit your driver much further. And believe me when I say, if you do those 5 points checklist, you will definitely maximize your distance. Thanks for watching and enjoy hitting some monster drives.